Hi, I'm Georgiana of ProfesoraEngles.com. I want to congratulate you for registering for this mini course because you are about to discover how to learn English more effectively. Today, I'll be talking about a way to accumulate vocabulary that works very well. A key process in learning a language is how we acquire vocabulary. The more words you understand in English, the better you read, listen, write and speak in English. Okay, there is a key idea that I want you to keep in mind. Your brain loves context. You'll see what I mean in a moment. Now, let's take a look at a few different strategies for learning new vocabulary. Making lists. You have the words in English in one column and the meaning in your language in the other column. Although many people use this method, this simply doesn't work. The two main problems are that lists are usually too long and the words are weakly related to each other. A list of words does not provide any context for your brain. A better approach is to learn phrases instead of just words. Let's say we have this phrase: a man studies English at the park. We want to learn the word man. Here, we immediately get some context. We can easily imagine a possible scenario. A man goes to the park, he sits on a bench, opens a book and studies English. It's easy to imagine a situation when we see the phrase because something is happening. The more vivid the image is, the better you will learn. And remember, your brain loves context. With this approach, there are multiple advantages. Number 1, you can learn faster. You are learning several words per sentence, not only one. Number 2, you can learn the correct word order from the beginning. By studying phrases, you always see the natural position of each word. Number 3, you can subconsciously learn grammar. The verbs are always in the correct form according to the rest of the sentence. Here's a good advice. Write down phrases you want to learn in a notebook and review them from time to time. But wait, there is even a better approach for learning vocabulary. Learn through stories. Stories provide a much richer context because many things are going on in the story. This way, your brain can learn English in a more subconscious, natural, and deeper way, making it easier to write and speak in English. You remember what I said before, right? Your brain loves context. Let me briefly show you an example from the Speak English Now courses to illustrate this point. This is the audio text of one of the Speak English Now courses. It's about two penguins who want to escape from a zoo because they love surfing but can't practice at the zoo. As you can see, it's a short story. Easy sentences, rich context, and a translation on the right of the page to check the meaning in case the student needs it. Alright, so the rule you have to keep in mind is: rule number 1, always learn vocabulary in context. It's very effective to study text like stories since they provide the richest context possible. That's very important for automating your English and finally being able to speak without translating in your mind. Today, we've seen how to accumulate vocabulary. Tomorrow, I'll talk about a very useful technique for mastering English grammar, which is one of the most difficult problems for an English student. Okay, bye for now and have a great day.